So you're aiming for a perfect score in your ICSE Biology 2026 paper. Well, you've come to the right place. This is your playbook, a clear, no-nonsense strategy to help you get that 100%. Let's just jump right in. Okay, first things first, let's tackle the question that's probably floating around in your head. Is getting a full 100% even possible in a subject like biology? I mean, it's a board exam, right? It's a doubt pretty much every student has. And I'm here to tell you the answer is a huge yes. It is absolutely possible. But look, it's not about luck. It's about having a smart, precise strategy. And that is exactly what we are going to build right now together. So our strategy starts with the paper itself. We need a game plan. We're going to break down how to attack the two very different halves of your exam to squeeze out every single mark. Think of your paper like this. Section A is a sprint. You have to be fast and sharp. For those MCQs, especially the assertion reason ones, please read them twice. They are literally designed as logic puzzles to trick you, not just to test facts. And for question 2, be ruthless with your time. One word, a short phrase, that's it. Now, section B, that's the marathon. This is where the game is won or lost. That first 15 minutes of reading time is pure gold. Don't just read, strategize. Pinpoint the 4 questions you know you can absolutely nail, especially if they have diagrams you've mastered. Making the right choice here is half the battle. And when you're in that marathon, the little things make a huge difference. For your diagrams, listen up. Sharp pencil, always. And please never, ever let your label lines cross. It just looks messy. Try to keep all your labels neatly on the right side. It's clean, it's professional. Then, for your written answers, you want to make the examiner's job super easy. Underline your keywords, hypertonic, photolysis, reflex arc. It literally makes your knowledge pop off the page and screams, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we've got our exam day strategy locked in. Now, let's talk about what to study. It's all about focusing your energy on the chapters and concepts that are going to give you the biggest bang for your buck. In plant physiology, this one is a classic. It comes up over and over again. You have to know the path of water. No excuses. Just lock it in your brain. It goes from the soil, gets absorbed by the root hair, moves through the cortex, and then shoots up the xylem. Soil, root hair, cortex, xylem. Got it? Good. All right, here's a quick hit list of other topics you absolutely have to master. Circulatory system, get the difference between the hepatic portal vein and hepatic vein straight in your head. Nervous system, that reflex arc sequence, it's a super common diagram question, so practice drawing it. For the endocrine system, know your glands. Pituitary is the master, adrenaline is for emergencies. Simple. And finally, genetics. Yeah, we need to have a little chat about that famous Punnett square. Look, don't just blindly memorize 9331. You need to know what it means. Let's break it down. Imagine you have 16 potential outcomes. 9 of them will show both dominant traits. 3 will have the first dominant trait but the second recessive one. Another 3 will have the opposite. And that lonely little one, that's the rare one with both recessive traits. If you understand this breakdown, you can solve any dihybrid cross they throw at you. Okay, now for the really fun part. We've done an AI analysis, looking at the 2026 specimen paper and the patterns from the last 5 years. And we've got some predictions. These topics are so likely to show up, you can almost bet on them. This is your inside edge. Prediction number 1, the nephron. You are almost certainly going to see a diagram of the kidney tubule. Your job? To label it. At the bare minimum, you have to be able to point out Bowman's capsule and Henle's loop. No excuses. Prediction number 2, eye defects. Get ready for myopia or short-sightedness. You need to be able to draw the ray diagram showing how the light focuses before the retina. And, just as important, you need to draw the diagram showing how a concave lens fixes it. Master this diagram. Prediction number 3 is all about cell division. You'll probably get a picture of a cell and be asked to name the stage of mitosis. The 2 big ones they love to test are metaphase, that's when the chromosomes are all lined up in the middle at the equator, and anaphase, when you see the sister chromatids being pulled apart. Coming in at number 4 is a classic experiment from photosynthesis. You need to know step by step the procedure for testing a variegated leaf. You know, the ones with green and white patches for starch. The whole point is to prove that chlorophyll is a must-have for making food. And our final prediction, number 5, a hormone table. This is usually a pretty straightforward question, maybe a match the following or a fill in the blanks. Expect to see the classics like pairing insulin with the pancreas or thyroxine with the thyroid. These are easy, gift-wrapped marks if you're ready for them. All right, we are on the home stretch. Let's finish up with some last-minute, life-saving tips. These are the little things you can do in the final hours and even in the exam hall to make sure you grab every single possible mark. So let's talk quick wins. If you get a location question and you blank on the exact spot, like the islets of Langerhans, don't leave it empty. Just name the main organ, in this case, the pancreas. You might get partial credit. Also, get specific with your language. Examiners hate vague words. Don't say it goes up, say it ascends through the xylem. It shows you know your stuff. Now, for any question that asks you to give a reason, this quote right here is your golden ticket. It's the cause and effect format. You state the effect, plant droop, then you use the magic word because and give the scientific cause. The rate of transpiration exceeds the rate of water absorption. This structure is clear, logical, and scores points every time. And here's a perfect example of why precision is everything. This can be the one mark that separates a 99 from a 100. If they ask for the full form of NADPH, just writing phosphate for the P is not enough. You have to write out the whole beast: nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. Don't throw away easy marks on silly details like this. And that's it. At the end of the day, remember this: you have done the hard work. You've studied, you've practiced, and now you have the strategy. So walk into that exam hall with your head held high, trust what you know, and just execute the plan. You've totally got this. Good luck.